Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going as planned. I should be streaming to all three platforms, so we shall see. I know it's been a while. I'm going to make sure that everything is pulling from where it's supposed to be pulling. The only way to do that is to go live. So here I am, and already I see a problem. So, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's going to show you the wrong one. Here we go. Perfect. So I took a break, but when I'm coming back in a big way. So hopefully I'll be streaming even more often than I was previously. Matt should be here soon just to check and make sure that all three platforms are operational. And then hopefully we can get into making our brand new supermarket because this game has had a tremendous amount of updates in the last few months. And so I am starting fresh. All right. Wonderful, wonderful. This will be my first time streaming on TikTok, so anybody there, thank you, welcome, welcome. I've never used it before, so if it's giving me a hard time, okay. Yeah, what in the fuck? Okay, so that, all right, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right. I do like this one compared to the other ones. Thank you, thank you. I saw that and I was like, man, I came a little bit late for 8, but for the rest of them, I also want to make sure that text is coming in on TikTok. Um, I just, yeah. It's a lot of stuff you got to get used to, man. We ain't even got enough money to buy one of everything here. So, let's go. I like cereal a lot. That's like most of my money right there. That's a lot of money for one product too, so I might. Let's do this, this. Yeah. That ain't bad. 4 out of whatever ain't bad. Ain't bad. Alright. These shelves are interesting. I turned my headset down so it wasn't blaring in my ear, and now it's too quiet. Okay. The thing is, I would much rather buy individual shelves than this. But I just don't have much of a choice right now, eh? Kind of is what it is until you get some cash flow. The other one gives you like 5 grand out of the gate. This one only gives you 50 bucks. That's wild. Wild. $6 left. All right. Not a whole lot I can do without taking out a loan. But we will not be doing that shit yet. Oh, sorry, Bob. Honestly, why are you here? Leave enough room to walk behind it so it's not annoying. Like that. That's alright, I'll fix it in a second. There we go. If you're messaging me on another platform, I'm not seeing it at the second. But I'll check in a second. Oh, really? I don't know if the chat. Can you try chatting over there, Maddie? See if it comes through on TikTok. Because I don't know how to view it on TikTok yet. I'm trying to figure that out, but I was hoping that my streaming software would just kind of do it, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't just type it in. We just played Supermarket together, which is close enough but wildly different. So- Perfect. I do end up turning the music down on these a lot too. So I might turn that back up, but I never know if the music's going to be a problem. I do like being able to push space to back out. Damn. Okay, so if you are chatting in on TikTok, I do not currently know how to view those messages. So I'm getting there. I'm trying to figure it out now, but for some reason my chat does not include that. So we'll see how I can do that. And I don't know how to like view my own channel, which is crazy to me. So if anybody knows where that button is under tools or the studio, I did not change my prices. Y'all out here letting me look like a fool because I didn't change my prices. Fucking rookie mistake. Oh my god. Definitely fucked that up. I ought to start over. Alright. Well, that was a fuck job. Who let me do that? Can't afford that yet. Can afford that though. Rookie mistake, bro. Ugh. Why'd I do that? Okay, so I need to figure out how to get that chat up. If you can test the YouTube chat too, because if that one's still not working, I'm sure you already are on it, but let me click the thing. If you're already on it, it's not working. Yeah, it says live tools, and it's just not. It's not as what I would love it to be. Okay. I am glad I'm live though. That's good. Till I figure it out. What the fuck? Activities, benefits. I see that. I see that you've been on it, but I can't actually see what you've said. Like it has view details, but I don't think it. Yeah. Like it gives you the overall performance, but it doesn't actually give you your last live events, posts, rules and guidance, leads, rankings. It's just so weird. It's giving me an option to go live from the app is the problem. So like yeah. Maybe if I just keep the live comments up, my Maddie's gonna have to do some cute little research for me. It's so weird. Oh, better turn the lights on. Jeez. There we go. Now I'm making some fucking money. That was stupid. And I bet I just did it for the oil too, didn't I? No, I set that up. We're good. You can set it automatically for anything that you have um, a license for, which is really nice. That way when you stock the shelves inevitably with each item, it's already priced out. Ah, I need to turn the sensitivity down. I know better too. Every game starts with like superhuman sensitivity. This is not a first person shooter. This is a freaking game with a checkout. That is ridiculous. I think the DPI on my mouse is super high too, though. Sometimes I just turn that down to compensate. You are the #1 viewer, Matt. I tell you that. I don't think that right now we can say much of that because I don't even know if I set this sucker up right. I'm kind of flying blind on the TikTok side of things. Does everything sound good on all the platforms? I just want to make sure that the new settings too and the new software and equipment. Everything's so fucking new. I am wondering though. Oops. Hang on a second. Let me check a setting here for my chat. You would think, right? You would think that your chat settings, show mod icons, preferences, chat appearance, it's just so weird that I don't see anything in here. There's no, I mean, I've got the moderation settings, the appearance, all that stuff is in here. But it doesn't actually show me anything in the mod settings where I would be able to enter like any other kind of chat, which is weird because I know I can usually see the YouTube chat on here, but if you put anything in the YouTube chat, I didn't see that either. So the only thing I can currently see on my chat for whatever fucking reason, thank you. It's just weird. I don't, huh. Yeah, that's weird. So I need to figure out how to watch my own stream on TikTok then. And I don't know if there's like a TikTok Studio app that I have to download in order to do that. But if I do, if somebody knows, because there is a TikTok Studio, and I think maybe that's it. Maybe it's okay. Is it louder on my voice or on the like sound end? Just either way is fine. Yeah. I just need to figure out which one I need to lower. Oh, my mic. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's so weird. Okay. Anyways, back to this. If you figure out if like TikTok Studio is what I need to do or whatever, you can just let me know and I'll download it. I certainly don't want to be unable to communicate with you guys in chat, and I realize that that is a big issue for some people. So yeah. I can't believe I made that fucking rookie mistake, dude. I'm sitting here yelling at Queso yesterday. Yelling about how he needs to update that shit. Yelling! And then I did the same thing because I'm an idiot. 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 It reminds me of that American Dad, Roger the Bully scene. It doesn't even seem to be on the studio side of stuff, honestly. That's crazy. It does give me some details, but it doesn't actually give me like an option to like see my own live. I feel like the only way for me to see my own live is to have an alt account and sign into my TikTok that way. Because even when I view my own profile, it does not show me that I am live. That's crazy, right? You would think. You would think, you know, but no, it doesn't. So weird. It's almost like I'd have to have you read my freaking chat to me. the whole time. All right, we got cereal, we got oil, we got pasta, we got bread. We don't have flour or sugar. So we'll start with those two. My prices are fucking fixed. It's just a bummer because TikTok is like the community that I haven't really had a chance to connect with, and I really want to. You know, that's the platform that I participate the most myself in. So it's like if I had to pick a platform, um, that would probably be the one that I wanted to like build my viewership on. But if I can't see what people are saying, it kind of defeats the whole purpose, doesn't it? But this was just to make sure that when I hit click, the stream, that everything worked properly there. So if my next project, while I'm still waiting on the rest of my channel art to be finished, is to go do that, then I'll figure out how to talk to you fucks. Don't worry, my pets. I have not forgotten about you. Yeah, that's the problem. Is like I clicked my profile picture and I was like, because it usually says when like you're watching other people, it'll say they're live, and you click on the profile pic and it takes you to their live. It's not doing that for me. Oh boy, that's interesting. Yeah, it's letting me like it's acting like I'm trying to go in there and like I don't know. If I keep up my like current interactions, then yeah, I can see like who's posted what, but I don't think it comes in real time. I think it because I saw your comment like a few minutes after you made it. I don't want there to be a full on delay. I know that there's already a 3 minute delay to stream out, so I don't really, you know what I mean? Like it just feels weird to me. And there is like a live, like a place where you can go and see your live and you can click on like the analytics for it, but there's no way to actually see the chat and the things that are happening. I'm sure there is a way. I'm just saying in the areas that I'm finding. Yeah, see, I can see your comment 3 minutes ago. Sound is good. Testing chat again. Nothing. Nothing. I mean, I can see it if I leave my live comments up after the fact, but that doesn't really help me during, you know? Excuse me. Oh, I had to take my poor kitty to the vet. And I have horrible hay fever type allergies, and it was a farm vet, so I've been breathing in straw and shit. The checkouts are full. Oh, that happens a lot. I don't know why I accidentally clicked that. Let me see. Ah, if I hit E instead of back in out with escape, which makes a lot of sense because E is how you get out of the other one. Okay, so I hit E on accident. Got it. I keep forgetting. Yeah. To change that sensitivity, bro. Tongue-tied. Hey, buddy. How you been, T? Long time no see. Ew. Looking filthy. Oh, wait. I can get that one, too. Which one is... Did you fucking do that? Is this... Did you chug pasta and throw it on my floor? That's disgusting, lady. Get the fuck out of here. I love how the tutorial, it's like in seconds. Oh, wait. Why am I doing that? There's just garbage everywhere. Come on. Oh, I ought to throw this right in your face, lady. Okay, mop. I had to start over because last time I freaking did this, I logged into my pre-existing one and there was a mop place for the tutorial, but it was like in the fucking wall somewhere. So I couldn't do anything about it. Oh, you don't want a sponge bath? Alright, fine. I'll put that away for now. We're looking good on this. They want me to buy a crate, which I think is $250. Oh no, it's actually cheap as crap in this game. All right, cool. Yeah. Yo. That guy's fucking. What the hell? If I need anything on a top shelf, I'll call you, buddy. Good lord. All right. I don't care about any of that. Okay, I need cereal and oil. For sure. You know what? Fuck it. Can I afford it all? I can. Hello, sir. Buy everything so I can buy some new shelves, please. Just kidding. Does it allow you to put in a higher number and charge the customer rate? Yes. So you can, on this part of it, not really, because I think the scanner forces you to. But here, I'll show you. Let's do 50 cents. I just scanned him out of 50 cents. I think you can get away with most customers up to $1 before they actually throw a fit like that dude. But the ironic part is the fancier their clothes are, the higher risk it is when you scam them. The people who look like they could use the extra dollar are usually the ones who don't notice that you took it. So, and it's easier to get away with cash. I think this one, we can try it. Yeah, see, I think this one makes you do it identical, but when they pay with cash, you can get away with a little extra there. But this is so much easier that I'm like, just pay me with a card. I don't care if I can't scam you. Listen. I don't like, Matt, see how I can't get out of this? I have to hit escape to get out of the register. That other one, you can do this from anywhere, and you can play with friends on Supermarket Together, which is cool. But this one has all these updates, and I'm really excited. It's 9 p.m., lady. We all know why you wanted to break that big bill. Have a good day. Really? Yeah. Be ashamed of yourself. Rude. That's what Queso does. I cannot. I will give myself carpal tunnel if I bully him to that extent. He paid someone like $98 and change and nickels the other night. No frickin' way. That poor man's. Will you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get on that fucking shelf. What's wrong with you? All right. Before I end the day, Matt, I'm going to show you what I was talking about because they added. I don't think I'll be able to actually wholesale anything right now because I think technically you have to have the item unlocked to get it from the wholesaler. But I will show you what I was talking about here in a second. Seriously, bring your jar if you're going to make me give you 90-something dollars in change. I'll be petty about it. This is the crate they added. You can put multiple items in it at once, which is nice. So when you beat people in this game for theft with your bat, which I don't have unlocked yet, they drop their stuff and you can clean it up that way. Um, but here's the whole city, and they've added like a place you can get fruits and veggies from, meat and dairy. I have no idea what the park's up to. Deli and grocery, there's a liquor store, a garden, so janitorial supply. So all of these, yeah, yeah, they do. Those are all like stock assets, I'm sure. Oh, all right, all right, all right. We can do that. I do. Oh, I don't think I can order anything this late, but I'll. It's $100, so I have to get enough money for that. But you do get thieves. But yeah. Although I am wondering, are you gonna clip that for later? Cause like, you might need to pay me for that. All right, we'll go over here and check this place out. Oh yeah, and you can customize your broom. So I can't get in here right now, but you see these like freezers and you can see like the outline of the eggs there. Every once in a while, they'll have an item in that slot and a sale sign here. And during regular business hours, so like before you open your store, you can come to any of these locations, see if they have anything for sale, and it's always less than what you pay. So it's nice. Oh, the broom is so much better. It makes me feel, I don't know, alive again. Especially because they don't leave. Sometimes they still check out. No, unfortunately, you can't throw eggs at people yet. Yet. I will say that. All right. Pasta went down. Powdered sugar went up. The Supermarket Together one, though, would be a really fun one to play just to be awful about it. All right. Cereal went, oh, I can probably get away with $6.25 for that one now. Questionable. No, that's not right. That's right. All right. Well, fuck it, let's go. Fuck it, let's go. You know what? I don't know. How many people do you think we could do in, what's it called? Supermarket Together. Do you think it's 4 or 8? I feel like you could get a ton of people playing that game. There's just so much to do, especially now with like the pickup orders and the delivery orders or whatever. Crazy. But yeah, this one you have. You can hire restockers and cashiers, helpers, security guards, janitors. You can customize it after you upgrade. Then you get the whole storage area. So many sections to unlock, but what's really cool is that you have vehicles, which eventually you can just drive around. I feel like the cap would be 8, but I don't know for sure. That one's a lot of fun. We just started a new market over there today too because they've upgraded a ton. There we go. Yeah, be ashamed. You're lucky. You're lucky. Fuck you. All right. This is ridiculous. Give me a 20, bro. Who uses cash? Even when cash, dude, seriously, and even I was thinking about it, and I was like, who gives a cashier $100 without asking first? Like, even back when cash was like your only option, I feel like you still asked if they had enough cash in the drawer to break a 50 or above. And now it's like, just throwing that shit around. Ain't nobody got that in their drawer. Get out of here. Apparently, Ellen DeGeneres walks around with that. Did you just... Filthy. Just gonna buy that real quick. Exact change. All right. No. No. Anytime I've worked retail too, I've had people come in and do that. And they're like, I gotta have the biggest excuse that I ever got was my kids need school lunch money and I gotta break it. So they could like break down the 100 for their literal school bus full of children they decided to have. And I'm like, that sounds like a bank problem. That does not sound like your corner store issue. I don't even think I have that much in my drawer first thing in the morning. Like, what is wrong with you? That's wild. All right, somebody do something atrocious so I can hit you with this bat. Oh, you look like a good candidate. I don't know. Tongue Tie told me to. Blame him. Just come in here and buy one thing of sugar. What do I look like? Get out of here. Thank you, sir. There you go. I don't know. Somebody told me to do it, so I did. Don't mind me just washing these windows. I'll blame it on the messy main, which honestly, that is a precarious mess. I don't even want to know what that was and why is it sticky. It's usually now too, you see like on the signs when they're like cashier has like under X amount in their drawer at any given time, and you're like, yeah, probably so they don't get robbed. So don't try to get me to do any kind of change. Go on the shelf. Really? Really? All right. Perfect change. Hell yeah. Get out of here. Need some lights. Lights. Now wait. Lawsuit for me against the city, or I don't think I own that sidewalk. Thank God. That is true though. It's funny that that's the part that's screwed up there. It's like right in front of the store. Don't worry. I'm a small business, not a big corporation, although they usually get out of it when they do stuff like that. Boop, 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 boop. I need my honeybees. These chopics aren't it. Hold on, lady. You just stay right there. Get out of my store. Yeah. Free city lawsuit. You fall once, then you can sue me for telling you you're a dummy. All right, there we go. She just had to ask for change, didn't she? Listen, it is not my fault that Jerry decided to stay in a quarter for 45 minutes and leave a sticky mess behind, all right? I got to it as soon as I could. Got lucky. This game has a lot of really good role-playing potential, I'll give you that. Good boy. Could have dropped the ball there. I need storage. I hate when there's shit laying everywhere. It's the bane of my existence. I'm surprised you don't get knocked for clutter. I will be taking a store level ding for the fucking around, but that's alright. It's all fun. Okay. You know what? Go ahead. Come on in here. Go ahead. Slip on these floors. Go ahead. Right there. In that corner. See that door right there? You don't want to know what happens behind that door. Alright. Time for day 2. Day 3, technically, but day 2 of actual business. I want to say the licensing is fairly expensive on this one. Yeah. So instead of points, you buy with money. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to their feet, you weirdo. I guess I will be now. God damn it. But yeah, the other one has the board where you earn store levels and then you get points for it and then you can unlock more licenses. This one, you got to do it the good old fashioned way and you got to pay the corporation to allow you to sell things in your store, which fair enough. But when you also got this, 2 days left, 2 days left, I don't want to stumble upon it and forget. So makes sense. All right. Fine. 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 Nobody's complaining about prices, though. So I think we can go about 25 to 50 cents over market value, and it doesn't affect your reputation at all. Fuck out of here. Flour. Maybe some pasta. I hate these piss yellow walls, though. I hate them. I hate them so bad. It's going to be a while before I can do anything about it, though. Cha! Oh, hell yeah! That was a hell of a shot. Alright. No more fucking around. We're locking in. He's got clean shoes. I don't think he's the problem. It's fucking August, bruh. What are you doing? Dude, okay, speaking of, we're already seeing Halloween stuff in the stores, but like, for me, who's like always buying out-of-season Halloween decorations anyway, you guys will have to see my clockwork skull sometime. That's pretty cool. But one of our neighbors already has their Christmas tree up. They just moved into this apartment because the old tenant moved out like a couple months ago. And that Christmas tree, the person who lived there before wasn't exactly stable, sane. You're going to make me get everything out of this. 4 of the coins is all I didn't have to use for you. Anyway, it's a little early to be putting up a Christmas tree, in my opinion. A little early. So now I'm wondering if this person, that apartment may just attract crazy. I don't know. Ooh. Lady, same. Same. Although, hey, did you just? All right, listen. I don't have time to pester you because this lady done shitted on the floor. What is wrong with you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the window. I mean, this wasn't a. I need to feel festive. The world is going to crap. Let's put the mini on the table 4 months early. This is my blinds are open and I'm advertising to the world that I celebrate Christmas 4 months early. Like, we still got a whole ass holiday, 2 holidays between now and then. What are you doing? Although I will say, I think the holiday trees that people do are really cute, where they actually do like a Halloween tree, an Easter tree, a Thanksgiving tree, like that kind of thing is cute. Cause yeah, but that is a full-fledged Christmas tree. Santa and his little slave labor, all of it. It's all over. I don't. Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't even realize I miscounted your change. Oh no, I am so sorry. But yeah, it's in the window, on display, on the second story. So like, the whole city can probably see it. Legit, whole city can probably see it. It's weird to me. I do need to buy another license. But how many are on this next license is the question. Because then I think I have 2 free shelves right now. Oh, okay. So that don't matter, because that'll be those 2 on the shelves, which is fine. But the other 4 are going to require a refrigerator. Shut up. I'll be there when I be there. So my options are a single fridge for 200, a double fridge for 375. But I can't buy that license or they'll complain until I can afford to do that. This, can we please just appreciate how tall this gentleman is? It really is. But the reputation drop does slow it. So, like, between the hours of when you open and like 10 a.m., you will get no business if your reputation takes a hit the day before. Um, so, keeping most products fairly priced and not scamming people is kind of the better way to make sure you profit more. But at the same time, welcome. All right. I don't think I need a full fridge right now. So we're just gonna do that because it has four or five shelves. I want to say five. Let's. Woo! This new mouse is crazy. And then the license I want to say was shut the fuck up. I'll be there 200. Okay. My windows are nasty. Somebody's snot-nosed brat's been in there. What the fuck? Did you sneeze? What the COVID is happening here? All right. Boom, 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 boom. So you do get discounts eventually. You can put things on sale now, but there is like a certain level where you can run sales and like advertise them. So also you see people do this fucking shit a lot where they'll be like, "Oh, this is $500 and it's on like a 90% discount." You know, doesn't really work that way. But when I do put in new stuff, I might try a discount on that. I was watching Markiplier's streaming this from a couple years ago, and I forgot that he bought like 1,000 yogurt cups, not realizing there's like a lot in those particular cases. Because as you can see, in like most of the items throughout the game, when you're opening the cases, there's not very many in them, just enough to fill like one part of the shelf. But with yogurt, those things come in like cases of 50 or something, and he bought way too many of them. So he did a sale on that to try and get rid of them, and then he sold them to some of the pop-up wholesalers. So eventually people will contact us and say, hey, we'll either sell or buy this amount of stock of this for this amount off wholesale, which is really cool. Do you know what I think you would like to play, Tongue-Tied? Yeah, exactly. Still $5, but it looks like it's on a massive sale. There's a game called, oh god damn it, Mr. Prepper, and it's a like survival simulator, and it has like the Fallout Shelter version of like building down, and you build rooms, but the government comes to check on you throughout the game, and then there's like a really good story to it too. I'll tell you that. It's got your favorite, the like twist endings and stuff. Um, but the reason I say this is that it's it's got the level of like sarcastic, weird shit happening in the background that I think you'd like. That's the thing, is that like you have this big vision board, you know, like the red string board basically, about how you're going to get the hell out of here before, because the government is like brainwashed all of its citizens, and they come and do these inspections, and like you have to have a certain amount of silverware and like all this stuff. So you build a trap door under a rug, and then you start building basically a bomb shelter, but the ultimate goal is to build a rocket and get the hell off the planet. But the story and the twist is right up your alley. The sense of humor in it, it's that perfect mix of like dry and you just have to get it humor, you know. I don't know. It's a very well done game, and I think not just you, but I think your audience would like it too. Flour, pasta. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the license and then just hope I can afford enough of the new stuff. It's $76, so that shit is expensive. I don't want to right now. I think I just want to do one. Perfect. So I don't have 2 of the items, so people are going to complain today, but guess what? I don't care. And yeah, don't let me forget to set prices. Because this shit was expensive. Boo, 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 boo. At least the milk goes in the fridge on this one. Because that was gross before. Blech. Milk. Now, hang on a second. Do I want... Yeah, that actually works. Okay. I think we're good for now. And I am going to go set prices. Bottled water. $3. Actually, let's do $2.75 because I think people will complain if I go too high. Oh my God. Hell yeah. That tea sells for a lot though. So the second we can afford the tea, we gonna get it because it's a lot. Eventually I'm gonna downsize these to half shelves because these are just easier to eventually, when you expand, fill top to bottom with one item, and then you can move them as you expand your store because it expands kind of weird. Okay, so here's a good example of that tongue-tied. So there's a little P in the corner. So this is a wholesale offer. I do not have the money to buy it, but I could get 2 boxes of the sugar, which normally costs $33.12 for $25.83. There is a reverse offer of this where we can sell things once we have the storage open. Yeah, so I have to decline it because I don't have enough money, but that does show up often. And then our next objective is to expand. So what are we looking at here? It's not in that. It's under management growth. Okay, section 8. Okay, $3.50 for the first section, which if I'm not mistaken opens this up this way a little. So we'll see. Also, top right corner is your store level. Your cleanliness is the watermark. The time of day, timer doesn't start moving until you open the store, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Then it freezes again. And then your money, obviously. But see how busy we are the second we open because no one complained yesterday. So he complained because he couldn't find the coffee. So the second we can afford coffee, we're going to buy it. I don't know why you guys want so much of my stuff, but I'll take it. Sorry, excuse me, sir. I'm a little busy here. Give me a second. It's already priced out because I have the whole product license priced out, which is nice. As soon as we get 50 more ducks, I'll put ducks. What the fuck? Yeah, in the supermarket together, we call it because they do not refrigerate any of the milk in the game. It all goes on the shelf, not even when you sell it. It's disgusting. Now, I will say there are shelf brands of milk, but they've never been refrigerated before, and I think that's kind of the point. Hey! Hey! Goobers. All right. I should be able to buy that with his purchase. All right. I had to get in the swing of it again because they're such different games, like movement-wise. Will you shut the... We need oil. We need oil. This is where you start to panic. Oh, the delivery fee is too much. That's why it's also good to get locally, because there is no delivery fee. Oh, T. Are you excited for BL4? Oh, Maddie, by the way, her fireside's not out yet, but the rest of her things are. Like you can see her builds, her trees, and all that stuff. Although her fireside might be out by now. I haven't looked in a couple days. Just gonna start chucking boxes. Oh, our biggest order yet! Heck yeah! You start topping, oh my, $30. That's when stuff's starting to move. Sweet titties. Alright, gross. It is nice. The fireside for the person you want to play as in Borderlands 4, I think it might be out. I think so. I didn't end the TikTok live, by the way. For some reason, it always shows on my end that it's stopping and restarting. But what do I know? What do I know? I also know that TikTok's live is not great. So. Oh, it ended. Of course it did. Let me... See, I think... Hang on, let me do this. I'm going to do it again. Watch. I didn't do anything. I've been here with you the whole time. Obviously. Ah. TikTok did the thing. I don't have authority to go live that long, apparently. I don't know. I'll fuck with it later. I don't really care. Clearly, TikTok's live streaming is, you know, leaves something to be desired. Also, anybody can report your stream over there for any reason, and they instantly ban you, and there's no way to appeal it. And given the fact that I've already been sniped once today by the exact group of people that were the reason that I wasn't streaming anymore, is great. I wish people would fucking leave me alone. I did nothing wrong. But they won't. Alright. What we got here? Cookie crisps. Let's get a little bit of all of this stuff. What do I have over here? Milk and water, right? Then I don't need those two. You. Unbelievable, dude. Get a life. Just get a fucking life. Mind your business. Or at least admit that you're jealous because I have big knockers and you don't. What about that? I think we figured out what vibe this is going to end up being. Get out the stomping stilettos. It's time. I gotta think of a vibe though for the supermarket. I think the test vibe that we did today and together. Why are you jealous? What? Do you want to borrow them? I mean, you're one of the very few people I would probably loan them to. Wild Saturday night. Trust me, you don't actually want them. Service with sass. Yeah. You know what? Service with ass, right? The second a curse word came out of my mouth, I'm sure somebody found an excuse to report me. But you know what? I am authentically and unapologetically me. And if you can't stand the lips or the hips, then get on somewhere. Okay, all right. Now it's. Listen. I am sure Matt is cracking up right now, and Alex would be too, because I have said that the only thing they're good for is built in stress relievers, but you can't just squeeze them in public when you're stressed out. Seriously, though. Anytime you see like one of those like squishy toys or something, it's like that's just a silicone titty. Do you see it? Man, oh man. Yeah, it's in a box. Oh my god. Oh, we are back. All right, let's see. Oh, by the way, I did check on Rogue, and he is sleepy. I'll just say that. Poor little buddy. I am mad. I'm frustrated, and I'm not gonna put my political agenda out there, but y'all gave my cat COVID, and now I'm mad. God damn it. Humans ruin everything. Holy crap. Listen, I know that it's like a pain threshold for y'all, but don't you have similar appendages for squeezing? Just a thought. Like, do you not? A couple of pairs, yeah. You know what? It would be nice, depending on the outfit. It'd be nice to not have to change the bra, but just swap out the whole shelf. You know, because there are some outfits where I am terrified I'm going to be put on a registry if I move wrong. You know, it just happens. Terrified. Honestly, I've seen a lot in my day, and I just they're all fun. I think that's why, like, women win as far as like the more attractive of the genders. They just have more fun. Oh, we'll call them upgrades, modifications. Yeah, can I get a 35C? I'm wearing a swimsuit that I just don't quite fill out. Oh, God. Stop it. All right. I opened the store already, but I do want to go over here and see now that we've opened up the milk and cheeses. Aha! Aha! See what I mean? Mm-hmm. They're half price if you come here instead of going. We're gonna get some cheese too. So as you unlock the things, they're gonna start showing up in here. Now it's a lot to carry them back because you got to carry them one by one. So until you get a vehicle, kind of eating the cost, just like anything else. There's a car artist, a pharmacy. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Hey, let me in. Let me in. Won't let me in until I expand my stuff. You got lucky for the first order of the day. I was about to spin around and be pissed off. Now I'm real curious, though. Real curious. The outfit that I wore on my birthday got me You know what, though? in order for us to get there, I think it's the same thing that I want because I feel like yeah, live violation, minimum age requirement. What? I'm what? I hate TikTok, dude. I do. I'm not even kidding. Minimum age requirement. What do you gotta be 100 to stream on your app? What is going on here? God, I know I look younger than I am, but not that much younger. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I wish that people could just walk around nude and it not be sexualized. Like it's so weird that we hypersexualize everything. Everything. Stop it. Stop making it weird. It is. All of my stuff is, but it says I'm not old enough to be streaming, is what the notification says. Must be 13 years of age or older to have a TikTok and 18 years of age or older to go live. They think I am under the age of 18. Based on what? My date of birth is in your system. Do I look under 18? I'm going to be what? Appeal. I'm 38. This has got to be that new terms of service update. It has to, but I've always heard that TikTok's trash. Yeah, it's not a system, it's just AI, by the way. I have to send them a copy of my government issued ID, front and back, and a photo of myself, and they want me to believe that they're not pilfering my information with this new update. But, you know. Yeah, and there's a big red text that's like, learn how we'll handle your data. Yeah, how you'll handle it until somebody gets into your system and leaks it. They don't think I'm 18. Oh, that is wild. That is wild. Yeah, I know, but you guys are having to do it for like everything, so I don't. I just think it's absolutely insane that I have had the same profile for so long. There are clear photos and videos of me on there. My date of birth is listed, and they're still like, sorry, you can't do this. But that's why we're doing this. This was a test stream to see before everything else is completed what I would need to figure out. And so far on Matt's list is to figure out how I can view all of my stuff. And on my list is to prove that I am not 17. Probably. There's actually, it's funny, there's a UFO event going on in the other one. So yeah, that could have very well been an alien in the other one. Don't think there's that on this one. God, that's irritating. Thanks for showing me that because I didn't notice. I wouldn't have got it till I logged into TikTok to doom scroll later, and they were like, "We stopped your live because you are a child." No, I wonder. Stop it. I wonder how many VAs or just streamers in general that do like voices have that same problem. His system just says, "Oh, sorry, you're a child. Get off our platform. You're a child. Get off our platform." Oh, and you're totally human, right? Sorry. Mm-hmm. Okay. I was about to comment on her inappropriate hairstyle, but that's just bad graphics. Is it just me, or do those loaves of bread look different than that one? That's bizarre. Oh, I know who you were talking about. You were talking about the girl who looks like me and her top half is gray. That one isn't rendered properly for some reason. It's like glitched out on that. I wonder if that was her. I think it might have been. No, that's Ellen DeGeneres. But yeah, there's a lady who has like a black crop top and a skirt, and her top half is failing to render. She has similar hair to that for some reason. Yeah. I forgot all about her. She's the only like glitch in this game that I've found, and it's very minimal. And I wonder why he's leaving. I mean, maybe he's leaving it like that for some kind of Easter egg. Hey, don't do that. Turn that back on. I can't check people out without my numpad. Quit that. All right, so now we're out of pasta, but it's too late to order anything. Fuck's sake. Pasta, flour for sure. I think we can expand now, though. I don't know if it'll let me do it right now. Yep. Go on, get. All right. Yeah, I'll finish the day. Relax, dude. Relax, dude. What the? I turned the floors green there. Oh, you bitch. All right, listen. You get your shit together and you line up. You hear me? Fucking hear me? There we go. Not what I was trying to do, dipshit. There we go. Boop. Boop. Okay. I think you can also go back a little. See. Okay. Oh, what? At least move the lights. All right. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I am not going to be keeping these piss yellow walls, though. I'm thinking I'm going to go full goth girlfriend firefly style. We'll see. We'll see. Because the part about this one that drives me nuts, customization's there. We can only buy 10 tiles for 150 bucks. So whatever we put in the floor, and there's not a ton of options, but I do like the black marble. I'm a sucker for a good hardwood, though. I don't like parquet style, but I do like the good hardwood. But there is a black hardwood here. So I'm thinking we'll go black hardwood. And then walls are similar. You only get to paint like 10 tiles, right? So, and they don't list the color, so it's kind of hard to tell. Like this looks like a royal blue. That looks like it could be black or blue. But I'm a sucker for a blood red. I'm talking a deep blood red, like a rust red, but dark. And I think, or I could go full firefly and do a neon green, which would be cute too. But the other thing we need to do is it called? $250 there. So it's just gonna have to wait. $280, but what do we not need? We don't really need tea or sugar. That's about it. But tea is $55, so that actually helps it a lot. Get off there. And then sugar. Alright, so we're going to cut this back a little bit further. Say oil's probably fine and cheese is probably fine for now. You gotta be shitting me. We definitely need flour. We definitely need pasta. Probably hold off on the bread for a minute. Gotta love it. I could have bought some of this stuff around the corner and saved money too, I guess. Fuck. I'm not used to that yet. Check our prices, make sure we're gouging enough. Get out of my fucking way, Linda. Yeah, can I throw whatever I want? I need to give some channel subs for the comeback stream too. Maddie, don't let me forget to do that. Should be about 2 weeks before the official channel reopening takes place. Providing I can figure out the rigging. Alright, so I'm thinking if we keep this stuff here, then I'll at least know what fridge items I have available. Rose said she gifted some subs for my birthday too, so well, I'm thinking about it. Thank you, Rose. Gosh. Howdy doody. Fine. Fine. Wow. Okay. I'm screwing myself on that one. Yeah, and this one too. Alright. Good to go. It's gonna make me paint next. Okay. So are we thinking... It's hard because I can't see it, and these two looking identical. Do they not? I think it's between these two. 8 and 12. 8 looks like it might be a little more grimy and yellowy, and 12 looks like it might be a little bit more green and clear. Uh-huh. Alright, so she complained about the cheese, so we're definitely going to change that. 326. Alright, we'll do 350. You going to complain about anything else? Sharon? Okay, that is a hovering mess. We're gonna do this first. Wait, I got 4 and that's that one. Okay, there we go. once I put in that order, then I'll start doing the decor stuff. So I need 214. Okay. Hickey! It makes me so mad that I now have to go to TikTok and prove that I'm over 18. Like, that's freaking wild. Although that does tell me I could get away with pretending that I'm much older or younger, which is stupid because that's creepy, and why would you do that? But almost like they're advertising people's ability to do that. Fucking shipping. Maybe I should switch to a whisper stream after a certain time of day. Probably help with my voice. Because I have damaged vocal cords now. Y'all can chill. Y'all can chill. Stocking the shelves. My God. Why do you look like Vasquez from Tales of the Borderlands? Get out of here. Ew. What the fuck is that? Starting to get stressful. It always does right before you get employees. Oh my goodness. Guys, relax. Let's get that on the shelves. Jeez, oh Pizzo. Oh my God, let me click it. I don't know what you said was too expensive or you couldn't find. What? You turn the lights on. Checking out in the dark. Checking out in the dark and I don't like it. Okay, there we go. What else was happening in the dark? Jeez. Filthy individuals. I wonder if this alone, if I just streamed with no audio, is therapeutic for some people. I bet there is somebody out there that would absolutely enjoy a stream like that. Hey. Oh, we're out of cheese. I don't need the water, though. Where's the water? There you are. 289. I gotta hurry up and check this person out. Bam! Beat the clock. The red one is freaking crazy, isn't it? I don't understand it. It's like, it's just really low cut. Like, I would not. I mean, I'm guilty of wearing some really low cut stuff, but I do it on purpose. And that looks like structurally not sound. Nip slip territory. You guys stop making a fucking mess everywhere. You get out of my way. Or people start complaining about missing flour because y'all won't get out of my dang way. I end up throwing something straight through the wall one of these times. Gonna clip. Yeah, I knew it. You guys almost bought me out of that. I had to buy 2 boxes. Anytime you restock this shit when it's low, it's like all they buy is one item. Wish the RNG coating was a little bit more clean. Hey. Hey, I thought I grabbed sugar, not milk. Get out of here. Nobody's made me give them a bunch of change, so don't you start. The way I just jerked my head over, like you better not have. Okay. So you are done, but you are dry materials. So we're going to line you here. Get out of here for a second. I like the half boxes stacked on the back of the whole boxes. You guys end up, okay. No milk? Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to set it down. Throw it like a maniac. Get up there. All right. Our next objective is to paint. I'm leaning towards 12. What are you thinking? Leaning towards 12. But it says that's the color. I don't like that. What does this one look like? The fucking same. I'm scared I'm going to end up with the same puke colored walls. And for $200, you really don't want to make that mistake, you know? The prices went up today. It's a good thing I bought them yesterday. Oh, hell yeah. That sucks. That went down a lot. But it is a good day to buy flour then. I'm gonna go with my gut and hope we're not fucking this up. What? Is there a paint store? A hardware store? No. Wait a second. But what does the gas station sell? I mean, other than actual gas? Nothing? Because you can't go in here. Oh, this is pretty cool. Alright. So, we know what that one looks like. Mean Dairy's the one around the corner that we've been to. Donking Donuts. Cute. But behind us is the janitorial supply. I do wonder. My head right. Yep. Directionally impaired. It's not open yet. But I'm looking in there and I don't see. Looks like all chemicals and toilet paper. So I don't think that's going to be it. Okay, so that would be the only one that would realistically sell paint. Because it doesn't, I think the only way to get it is in here. Shop. All right then. All right. So to hit level 10 to be able to hire your first employee. Oh, you can get a customer helper with self-checkout and scale issues. We don't have a self-checkout yet, which I don't know how expensive it is. It used to be really cheap, and then he realized people were exploiting it, so he stopped. $900 for a single self-checkout, which makes sense because it does automate it early if you can afford it. But okay, we need another thing of flour, another thing of bread, sugar, and oil. How's the pasta? Fucking fine. So to get all that, it's $2.55. So I just need to get rid of you, purchase that, go back to paints, add to cart. Here we go. Woohoo! We're moving pretty clean here. I do want to replace all my shelves with singular shelves to make it easier to reorganize on the whim, though. To get to that eventually. Dude, why are you turning the wrong way? Alright. It's strangely rotating when I'm not rotating it all of a sudden. Maybe there's some kind of delay. There we go. Better. Okay, so everyone's coming in by noon, which means my store rep took a hit yesterday, which is probably because of the few things that I decided to price gouge on, for being fair. But it's just what it is, man. I need that paint bucket. Give me your fucking money. Boo, 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 do, 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 do. Hurry up and buy stuff so I can paint my walls. Thanks, man. That was good. 38.50 is not bad. No complaints yet. There we go. Hey, who's shitting on my floors? Stop that. Are my windows? My windows look good. I think you can do them all at once there. Doesn't feel like you should be able to, but you can. It's a very therapeutic game when you're just chilling. All right, let's hope we got this right. Start with this wall. Yeah! 12 was it. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't feel as bad about that decision now. I was so nervous. They look the dang same. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, that's as far as we can get with one pink bucket. Oh, shoplifter! Where you at, homie? Any of these guys looking shifty to you? Alright. So far, they're not looking too shifty. That guy over there is buying a lot of shit, though, so I don't know if he's shoplifting. There's the alien. She's back. That guy just shoplifted. You see him putting shit in his pants? Get out of here. No, get. Try me. Sorry about that. Just cramming stuff in the front of your pants like nobody's business. What? Oh, come on. We have some. I promise. Yeah. That's probably not what I need, but... There's 2 cheeses. Anybody wants them? Oh, shit. And 2 waters. Alright. I'm coming. It's... Okay. Now I am going to have to start whacking folk because they won't stop stealing my stuff. Obviously, if I was in a grocery store and I couldn't find something, but the display had like a box of it next to it, like, hey, can you put one of those in my car for me, please? Either that or I would just do it myself, which is what happened with my bike, and that went swimmingly, obviously. Alright. Here's a big problem, though, is that... Ooh, black tea went up. I really do need a second fridge, and I need more paint, but I think I'm going to go with a second fridge first. I could be getting the fridges in the same color as the walls, but honestly, I don't mind the shelves and stuff being silver. The worst is when you accidentally put the wrong color on there, but they all automatically buy in silver, so it's just better that way. Okay, so we'll do, oop, almost fucked myself there. Eggs and cheese there. Milk and water there. Which works out perfectly. And you guys are all settled. But I need everything but tea and sugar and dry stuff. I'm gonna need all of this shit. I think, right? Yeah. So I don't have quite enough money. I could probably skip milk and water for now. Work on the rest. Might be able to go next door and get milk cheaper. Might even be able to get cheese cheaper over there. Really? One of them? Alright. Oof. I swear, after I stop wearing that Holter monitor, my heart still just zaps the crap out of me and I don't like it. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're golden. I am going to go check and see if they have any cheese on sale today. I only have $9, so unless it's that much, then I can't buy it anyway. But having 2 things of cheese is smart. Honestly? Ha! That was totally worth it. It's like a half price. Holy shit. I don't know where water would be, so I'm gonna wait and just order that, I guess. I wonder if under the license it would tell you. Because it doesn't say here. Like, I feel like it should have like a little thing here that says like dairy or something. $66 though will get me what I need for the day to fill up the refrigerator area. I should probably put pasta on there. Bread. And fucking flour, man. Alright, so I'm gonna make $100. Hello? About to trip over this just to... You didn't hear anything. Ooh, there's a schmotel next to me. Boop. I should probably check my prices too. Make sure everything's up to snuff. That's good, that's good. I get away with that. We're gonna see how far we can push it. I think my store is actually starting out looking better because I know the issues you run into at the end. Eventually I'll replace all of these with singular ones, so like have shelves, that way I can fill them full of the same product and move them around more easily later. But they give you those free at the start, so you don't have enough money to replace them right away. Though I do think those would be good for like paper products maybe, ones that take up a lot of shelf space. Exact change. Y'all are on one today. And then we need more of the 12 paint to finish up our wall. And then I think we're done with paint for now. But when we open up again, obviously we're going to have to paint more shit, which is kind of the frustrating part that you only get like 10 in there. And yeah, I got too much of the flour, but y'all are buying it like crazy, so... Boo-ba-doo-boo. Y'all can wait a second. I got shit to do. Oh, it's not gonna let me. That's fine. I'll combine it with the other thing. Well, that's because I'm working on getting it in the building, bud. Y'all won't fuck off for a second. Shut up. Oh boy. Let me put it down. You guys get out of my way. Like, I'm glad they're buying stuff, but also, go away. Yeah, I saw that it was going down. Really? One thing of eggs? What did you just say? Checkouts are full. Okay, no real complaints then. Seriously, sir? You are so freaking tall. What the heck? Alright. I accepted that deal from the wholesaler, I thought. Maybe I declined it on accident because nothing's here. Because it just shows up here when you buy it, so that's weird. I haven't saved in a while, so let me save. that in a second. End of the day is always chaos. Dead silence. Just locked in on stocking. It is a bit wild how much of that stuff we just go through because they just focus on like one aisle sometimes and they don't even. You're lucky we got people waiting, lady. Who does that? A minute before our store closes. Stop that. Boop. Got lucky. Somebody coming in after 9? Oh, what the? 2 people. Apparently thought it was appropriate to come into a store after it was closed and dirty it the fuck up. Alright, cool. Cool. You would. Better give me exact change. You better. He came in here and they made a mess of my store. I might need 2 things of paint there. Realistically, but we'll start with 1. Check our prices, because dark roast coffee went down. Finally up over 500 a day, which is nice. I don't think you can dye. Yeah, you can't dye the ceiling, which is a bummer. You can in the other game. Okay, yep, we're going to need 2 paint buckets. Works for me. Okay, and this one should, yep, it has a little bit of paint lift in it, so we'll set it in the corner. No, go there. Are you full? Nope. Okay. And then we'll look at our products for the day. Stop, dude. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I think the play here is to take 1 out, put 1 up, get rid of that, close that, so I don't need, probably grab 1 cheese. Egg, cheese, and water, because we needed the water for that shelf. Extra box of cheese because we go through those like crazy, and then extra eggies. And I am gonna do it this because we keep picking the wrong dang boxes up. But there we go. So that should be good. I do think maybe I'll order a case of eggs just to have it. And then that's good on that side. Hey! That's rude. You can't miss it. No, because then it's expensive. That's my only excuse. It's too expensive. Don't make me do it. All right, so we're good on flour, I feel like. Is there... That's... All right. That was very rude of you. We're not friends anymore. 1 Choco Pix. Oh, I don't need that. Get out of there, flour. You got enough flour already. So let's load the shelves and see where that puts us. I can't believe you just said that to me. You better get your booty in here and be a cashier then so we can afford it. Alright, so we're going to need 1 thing of oil. Know that already. Alright, so we need a thing of sugar. You do get an ordering device later, which makes it so much easier. Just rock up and scan stuff. Alright, so the only other thing is the coffee and the tea, which we do need, but we do not have enough money for either. So, it's usually how it happens. They're expensive as shit. I like this, alright? I'm not a huge fan of these ugly ass lights, but I do like that. That's atrocious and I need to change it, but I will. I could. Hang on. I don't like it. What do you think of that? It feels a little like not big enough. Like, should I do it like that where it overlaps it? Or should it be more inside the border? Like that. That's the one. Do you want to do it a little bit further? And then I kind of like it when it's off the side, but the D looks a little weird. Doesn't it? I wonder if I do it, because it's already in capitals, right? Oh, floods. The D still looks weird, right? I think that looks good. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that looks really good. don't know what they just complained about. Let's get in the zone. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Wait. Dark roast coffee is too expensive for you. What happened? Alright, we can comfortably stop gouging now, too. Oh, God. No wonder they're upset with the coffee. That tanked in price. I'd be mad, too, homie. That's probably fine. But we'll go 4 just to be safe. Jeez. That, like, sliced in half overnight? Oops. Get out of here. Makes checking out easier, too. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nobody's complaining anymore. That might have done it. I think that might have done it. I'm getting in the groove finally, which is nice. I say that and he messes my groove up. Might need to order some more pasta too, though. You guys can wait. I need to turn the lights on too. It's dark as shit here. All cash tonight. I have the feeling I'm about to get robbed. Somebody buy that Choco Pix yet? There we go. The ambient noises in the city, I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they remind me of like the ambient noises in Among Us. Every once in a while, there's like that weird background tick, tick, tick. And I'm like, what is that? What is that? Trying to watch for people that don't seem to have a bag in their hand too, because that's the shoplifters. But so far, we haven't really had to deal with that ton, which is nice. But also, I kind of want to smack some people, so maybe not. Oh, go in the freaking trash can as much as I want. Really? Okay. Really? It's after 9 p.m. These people keep coming through, but I'm not going to turn them down now that I'm over $1,000 up there. That's crazy. I didn't even notice that. You know what that means. First of all, let's look at our bills. Let's knock them out. Get all the way up to 2 days. There we go. All right. Woo! We're going to be in the negative, though, because we took that loan out. Oh, no, we actually did all right. Okay, so 2 things are screwed up, but here's the thing. I really want to get this organized in the manner that I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much is it going to cost me? To do single shelves. Okay. So today's going to be a little bit more about organizational skills. So things like this that we genuinely, and I can use my crate for this, so I probably will to move more of this stuff. I'm going to be able to fit twice as much there, and then when I want to reorganize, I can just move it. So that's kind of the point of these. But at first, you can't really afford to do that. You just got to kind of roll with what they give you, which is fine. It's totally fine. But eventually, okay, and that's also going to drive me nuts that I did that. That's so cool. This will stop me from having to restock as much too, which great news. In theory, I should be able to fit all these oils in here. All right, I can. Perfect. All right. Now, I don't know how to sell this. Sell. F. Bam. Got my $100 back. So that's fine by me. Okay, so we need 4 more of those. And right now, I'm just loading them up and then I will organize. I know it looks a little janky. All right, let's do bread first because that's going to be a pain in the butt. Shoot. All right. I guess I could do this. Oh! What are you growling at, buddy? I don't hear anything. All right, so this one. Just do all that. All right. It's wild how it all went in the, the crate like that, though. All right. So I don't have anything else, but I do need coffee. I believe it's the last one. So we'll buy some coffee. And then the only other thing we should be doing is buying 2 more of these. I really should buy 1 more for the water right away because we are blowing through that. But I don't know if I can afford it. Let's see. And I still have to buy more water eventually too, so. Okay, I can. Perfect. It's questionable behavior. But we are going to go around and try and buy things from the stores today instead. Okay, so water. And then I will put 1 milk on all of these shelves to remark them as milk, and we're good to go. Now, as soon as I can afford another refrigerator, we'll get the other ones organized too. All right. Let's do this. Bam. Coffee. Woohoo! Oh man, the DPI on this new mouse is wild. All right. Looks good to me for now. I would like to get another refrigerator eventually, and we can do corner things for bigger things, which I will do there eventually as well. All right, so first and foremost, we're going to go see. I think I have to open my store. I could be wrong about this, but I'm fairly certain I got to do that in order for other stores to open. Let's see what you got. Need some milk. Take that home. Perfect. All right. Cheese, we have an extra box of. Eggs, I could use a box. And bottled water, I could use a box. Eggs. So this is meat and cheese. The only other thing I can get here is that. So I need to figure out where to get the beverages. I believe there's a drinks marker on my thing, so. You got time for it. My goodness, what are you guys doing in here? Making a big old mess. Gotta change these floors up too. Eventually. But that's expensive too. I think it's as expensive as the paint, as far as how much it covers, but. Oh no, they couldn't find pastas. Can't find pastas, right? See about that. How do you like that for pasta? Oh my god, go in the trash can. Don't ever ask me about pasta again. They're gonna ask me about pasta again, I just feel it. What are you... Yeah, the checkouts are full. It's because y'all walk in here at once every single day. Every day. Y'all walk in here all at the same dang time. And then I can't get to y'all at once. Sounds like a you problem. As if I'm not over here stocking shelves while there's people to be checked out. Alright, alright, alright. Y'all, chill out. Making a mess and shit. Holy cow, we're busy. Yeah, well, it's on the shelf now, buddy. I didn't like that water bottle. Are you serious? Oh no, it's gonna get dark. This is fine. Everything's fine. That's not what I meant to do. I'm not even looking at what change I'm supposed to be giving them. I'm not at all. Not even. I have no idea what I just did there. That's totally fine. Everything's great. Hey, what are you doing later? Just thinking maybe we could go. Oh, okay. Aliens back. Oh my god. Race against clock. Ah! I almost did it. Oh, that's fine. We'll order them first thing in the morning. I was hoping I'd beat it so I could stock my shelves before the end of the day, but no. Of course not. That would be way too convenient, right? Who's just throwing eggies on the floor? Rude. Like all up in there because somebody shoved me. All right. I'm taking money out for my loans too. Hmm. All right, let's buy this order. We'll see what our shelves look like. And then we should be able to expand to another fridge soon enough, but we will see. I knew I needed multiple of those, so I think I ordered 2 of these each, but I probably should have ordered 4 each, or at least 3 each. At least 3 each. Thinking about doing more Tales of the Borderlands tonight too, because that was fun. I don't know if I'll stream it, but that was a perfect amount of pasta. Get good, scrub. All right, there we go. Alright. I think we could probably do... Okay, so... Could do 1 more milk, 1 more cheese, 1 more coffee, 1 more tea. And I think... What was the last one? Is it milk? See, I wonder if... Okay. Because I could just fill this with the 6 milk and 1 water bottle. And then... Get the boxes the heck out of there. How many is in here? Probably 4 at least. Looks like 4. We're gonna try it. Okay, so maybe 4 more. All right. There's more in here? Okay. It works. And 1 pack of cheese, maybe? Yep. We'll do it. Yep. I don't know if that's a good play or not, honestly. I mean, it's just something I thought about doing so that I can have them in the bucket instead of on the floor. I mean, I won't be able to move shit around, but right now, the only thing I might move around is the refrigerator stuff, so I think we're golden. I could order 1 case of all the dry stuff, but I don't have enough money, A, and B, it looks good in here right now, so why would I do that? So now the next thing we need to decide is what flooring we're using. And I really like flooring 5. However, is it weird that flooring 12 almost looks kind of like the witchy, scaly vibe that I would want? But I'm kind of leaning a better hardwood. It's between 13, 11, and 5 and 10. That's what I'm leaning towards. And with the black, 5 and 10 are probably the better options, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Oh. Probably, in all honesty, going to stream just for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to hop off here and we're going to do some dinner action, and then maybe I'll come back and stream again later. If not, I am going to fix my TikTok. It says it does take 24 hours for approval, but hopefully, in the meantime, I will be back. My plan is to stream every day if I can, but right now we're just doing test streams here and there. See what's up. Man, we were making bank though. Might test do some of the tiles and see what we think. Because that dark wood floor looks more like carpet to me. And this feels more the overall vibe of like the black sign and all that. Oh yeah. That's going to look real good. I should have put it closer to the damn wall so I could see what it looked like next to the paint, but I'll be able to buy another flooring here in a second, so it won't matter. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. You could do like a fancy flooring with different areas being different textures too if you really wanted to. Heck yeah. Wonder what that's for. Theoretically, it's probably for the registers that don't actually plug in anything, but I am level 10 though, so that means I can start hiring people here so I can stop doing this. I like doing the cashier stuff though. I'd almost rather have a stocker, but you can't get a stocker until you open up stores, which costs an arm and a leg, so I think a lot of people actually... What? Prices on that too high again? Did they... Oh. I'm getting screwed on that. She wasn't wrong. She's kind of getting screwed there. Ain't my problem. Market prices. Alright, I'll be nice about it. Jeez. Gotta pay some of that loan back too. Oh. Can you actually... Oh. I was 2 days behind on my repayments because you have to manually pay those suckers. You can do it automatically, but there are some days, man, where you just need to kind of get behind in order to catch up, so... It's going to be hard as hell to see dirt on these floors, though. Oh, boy. I didn't think about that. Oh, boy. Because that's luckily... I mean, I can see it when I pull my broom out, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But woof, that could get bad fast. And we didn't run out of anything today, so that's good. And I have my crate full of stuff. I'm not really paying attention for shoplifters, so I'm kind of going to be more excited to put in the "you can't steal shit from here" tape. All right. Well, let's go check our bills. Payments are done. Make sure our bills are paid. Due tomorrow. Due tomorrow. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. So what I think I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to go ahead and end the day. And then hopefully later on in this evening I can come back. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's see how we did. Not too bad. Not too bad. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in the next one.